I don't like you release another one, like I'm good, right? Like I get my spicy amber, I got my leathery amber, or whatever, Mitza, Ambre Sultan, Arabi, Muscat Vajor, Lilion, Absolute Pour Le Soir. I mean, like I'm done with ambers. Like it doesn't get better than those.
Yeah, you probably have the best ones. I saw you posted Le Lion today.
Yesterday.
Was it? Okay.
Yesterday, yeah. I forgot what I was gonna put, but I sprayed CHYPRE Extraordinaire. I don't like putting a picture of a sample up.
Why not?
It just looks like
feel like a scam?
No, like some people make like sample pictures, like like the professional photographers on Instagram.
Yeah.
They'll make like the most beautiful picture out of a sample. And like, what am I? I'm just gonna fucking throw the sample in the air and take a photo of it, like, like.
Give me a second, Rudy.
Yeah. Fragrance live streaming 101. Ask your scent of the day. What's everyone's scent of the day? I'll say CHYPRE Extraordinaire is pretty damn nice. Not extraordinary for $2,000, but pretty damn good. What is that? You have to spray CUIR de Chine. You have to experience that osmanthus. Where'd you order it from? If you don't
Straight
mind me
from
asking.
Les Indemodables website.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you have more than one box.
Sorry?
Is it you? Because you said you got Uncut Gem as well?
That's in the other box.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so you got multiple. Yeah, for the record, go to News Paris for Uncut Gem if you want it, because it's basically $140 cheaper than you would pay from America. And
I
they
got
use
mine from
DHL shipping.
Premier Avenue. I think it was 240 euros free shipping.
Yeah. So how come you don't use? How long did it take to get to you?
I ordered both of these last Friday.
Oh wow, you got
So
lucky.
10 days.
Dude, Premier Avenue, my packages get stuck at Chicago Customs for a month every time I order from them. It's
Really,
the worst. Yeah, but News Paris uses DHL, and DHL has its own separate customs clearance, so it usually clears within the hour or two. Later, Ja. It usually clears within the hour or two, so I order with them, and they have the same price as Premier Avenue.
So Nose Paris?
Yeah, that's the DHL shipping, same price as Premier Avenue. I get it within 2 to 3 days. It's legit.
Okay, let's see what's in here. So nice thank you card. And
I'll do an Amber list one day. I'm gonna go make a protein shake.
All right, you heading out?
No, I'm listening.
Oh, okay. Yeah, stick around. There's a couple in here I've never smelled before. Man, what is this stuff? All right, so we've got the samples here. I've got bottles. You've all seen the bottles. I don't need to open these, right?
Yeah.
Well, let's open them really quick. Okay, and this is ESCALE on HAITI. You've got that.
Okay.
You've got this?
No, that's the one I do want to get. It was sold out by me, or wherever you can buy it in America.
I know Thomas really likes these colognes as well.
Yeah, the colognes are legit. I like the other one more, but that one's good too.
And I've never smelt these, never tried them.
Oh, I think you'll be in for a treat. Pepe.
Okay, there's ESCALE on Haiti. This is the other one. They've got 2 colognes.
ESCALE in Indonesia. That stuff is just.
You like this one better?
Yeah, that. Like, if I had to get rid of everything and I can keep maybe like 10 bottles, I would probably keep that.
Okay, there's ESCALE in Indonesia.
Or maybe, I don't know. It's good, though. It's good.
I mean, what do you want me to do, Daniel? I can't smell anything from this.
Yeah, I mean, they're not overly strong.
Faster from Dubai than from Canada. Weird.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Chicago Customs kicks its feet up.
Everything goes through Chicago. Everything that I ship to the US, like for Les Ups today, I follow like most of the packages, and they all go through Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago.
Okay. This is Oriental Velours Blind Buy.
Oriental Velour, very nice.
And I bought all of these. I paid for all of these, full price.
And no, they don't give away anything.
No, but I don't want somebody to think that they sent them to me.
Yeah, that's
like this one.
Yeah, it's a legit myrrh.
Myrrh is such an interesting material. Do you have the Les Indemodables, the wax kit?
I don't. I want to get that.
Dude, let me find my set.
But I know it was very limited.
I think there's only 2. They made 200 of them.
Yeah. And I think the way they made it was a great idea because those oils can just evaporate and you can use them up really quickly. And I think the wax will last a lot longer. So it was a great idea.
I don't know where I put my kit, but I'll look for it.
Yeah, the spruce note makes the Oriental Velours.
You got this?
Oh, yeah. I bought that as soon as it came out. I bought that thing. I don't play with AMBRE.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Ooh, look at that.
I love that. Their packaging is just top notch. The material, like the way it feels on the outside as well.
Yeah.
They're probably one.
And I know JJ's here. I just saw his comment. Or anyone else. Ambre Supreme or Encens Mythique.
Ambre Supreme or Encens Mythique. Oh, Jesus Christ.
They're 2 of the best.
Oh.
2 of the best. And I love both of them. I love this. I love this, by the way.
Oh, it's amazing. You remember what I said about that, right?
I think you called it the best release of last year.
Oh, no, but I also said I got touches of like number 5 and Mitsuko.
I don't get Mitsuko, but I can see what you mean by number 5.
You don't get a peachiness from that? You don't get a sweet peach in that?
I can't recall, Rudy.
I get some fruitiness. I get a peachiness from there. Wear it again. See if you can pick up on some kind of fruitiness.
I get a lot of hair qualities to this, which is weird. I get like really, it's very soapy to me. Very soapy and floral. But I get like this really luxurious shampoo. like a really well done shampoo, almost like the texture of hair.
There's a large heap of, if I would say, aldehydes in there. Aldehyde, immortelle, and it's all sitting on top of a base of ambergris that just seems to get stronger as the wearing goes by.
Yes. So that's kind of like for me, that's a selling point. When I spray this, I can't smell it. Like I get a whiff of it initially, and then it disappears. It just kind of, it retreats. It hibernates for a bit. And then as you find yourself moving around, bending over, picking shit up, walking around, it just starts to morph. It grows and it becomes larger and larger and larger. And it's technically, I love it, like, for that aspect. How many did I show? Was that 4? I just unboxed 4.
Only 4, yeah.
Okay, so I bought 4. I want to try some of these samples because I'm not familiar with them.
Did you get CUIR de CHINE sample at least?
She sent me a sample of CUIR de CHINE, yeah.
Okay. You got to put a little bit on there. I want you to experience that, like, that peachy apricot happiness.
I've got so many things on my skin right now. Okay, so I've got, and if somebody wants these, because I've got full bottles, I would be happy to send them out. So I've got Oriental Velours here.
Yeah, basically tried the whole line.
I've got VANILLE HAVANE, which is, I think, best in show.
By the way, that VANILLE HAVANE is in stock. I don't know if it's still there, but FragranceBuy.ca had bottles, full bottles of them for under 200. So basically, what happens is somebody is selling their stock, overstock, to them, and whoever, and it technically they can probably find out who sold it to them pretty easy because I don't think many people carry Les Indemodables.
No. Musc de Sable. Fucking love that.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Musc de Sable might be my favorite from the 4 that I own.
It's good. I mean, I get a lot of ambergris in that.
Personally, I think VANILLE HAVANE and Rose de Jamal are best in show for tobacco vanillas, and for rose, like for a rose Soliflor. There's nothing quite like Rose de Jamal. All right, here's Rose de Jamal. Here is CHYPRE AZURAL. I've never tried that.
And that's also a very nice one. It's one of the most realistic orange notes I've ever tried in a fragrance.
And I've never tried Fougère Emeraude. I have Iris Pearl.
That's my least favorite.
Why?
Fougère Emeraude.
Oh, Fougère Emeraude is your least favorite. I said Iris Pearl, you said that was your least favorite.
Oh, no. Iris Pearl, I do enjoy. I wouldn't mind having a bottle of that.
And here is Ombre Supreme. I think this is all of them. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
6, 7.
Yeah, you have all of them.
2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. They got 9 perfumes.
2 colognes.
Very different, Chu. Chu is saying this is my mentality. If I were to buy a Les Indemodables, I would just buy a Chanel Les Exclusive.
It's either 9 or 10.
And okay, so what should we spray? Fougère, CHYPRE, or CUIR?
Try the CUIR.
Try the CUIR on blotters, man.
Put it fine on a blotter. You still get the effect that osmanthus just sings. It's one of the most realistic osmanthus notes I've tried. Granted, I haven't tried many osmanthus fragrances, but
all I can smell is Youth Dew. I sprayed on so much Youth Dew.
Oh yeah, I forgot you sprayed that on.
So much La Doulette Exquise on my hands.
Oh yeah, I forgot you did that too.
So smoky. Okay, CUIR de CHINE, you say?
Yeah. I think you'd love to if you wore that on your skin. like a legit wearing.
All right. It's very dry.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's fucking beautiful.
It's very dry, like dry skin, like almost like the dried skin of an apricot. Like it's still
Yeah.
the hair, the
Apricot tea, kind
I
of.
can see a very smoky tea. Like yeah. Is there tea note in here?
I don't think so.
Almost like an orange pico.
Could be wrong.
But that I imagine that dryness is coming from leather.
But there is no leather. I don't think there's a leather note. I think they're just using a large dose of osmanthus to get you that leathery effect.
Right. I get what you're saying. But queer is in the name. And it does it feels slightly salty to me.
Yes.
And that's what I'm referring to as the leather, the queer.
Yeah.
Is the dryness and saltiness is
Like
supposed
dry.
to represent. I don't get like an IBQ or I
Mm-mm.
don't
Mm-mm.
I
Dry
don't
ice,
get
maybe?
like a new car interior. I don't get a green floral leather. I'm imagining it's the spices and the smokiness that they're referring to as the leather, the queer.
It's so natural.
It's really nice. I have to say it is really nice.
I fell in love with that the second I tried it.
I get like orange pico vibes from it.
Mm. There's many different facets you get from it. It's gorgeous.
I'm
And
sure
that's
this
on a blotter. That's on a
yeah, that's
blotter.
blotter. It's on a blotter. So what should we I got so that's Cuir de Chine, Fougère or Chypre?
Fougère. Try try the Fougère. I feel like the Chypre, it's nice.
Do you have either the Fougère or the Chypre?
No, I have samples of them.
You have the Cuir de Chine though.
Yeah. That was one of the first bottles I bought.
Okay, so this is Fougère Emeraude.
So that's like Tonka Tuberose Tonka.
It's green, very green.
Yeah.
Very poppy, very fresh.
It's
It's like
it's
this starburst of it's very energizing.
very it was too perfumey for me. It was too much.
It's very green. Yo.
Yeah.
Incensey,
I got a sour greenness on my skin.
slightly bitter.
Yeah, Chypre Azure, I got Ultra Fresh vibes from it.
From this?
No, from Chypre Azure, as somebody was mentioning it. That's not a like it's a very different fougere.
This is quite mentholated.
Yeah. Hmm.
There's got
Also
to be
very
mint in here.
very natural smelling. I think that I don't know if there's mint in there. I think it's just the tuberose is so big in that.
Tuberose, yeah. It's slightly bubblegummy.
And you get that
It
tonka, that
does smell
dryness.
like modern bubblegum formulas, but I get the same bubblegum from the tuberose that Kurgdian did. Labo something.
Not familiar with that. But do you get dry like tonky like nutty tonka kind of dryness from it?
Not yet, no.
No?
To me, it's very fresh, invigorating, sparkling, minty, uh, very citrusy, green, slightly bitter.
It smells like a huge bouquet of fresh tuberose flowers. Like it feels like it would just envelop a whole room.
Interesting. Slightly stemmy, leafy.
Hmm.
I'm
Again,
not
very
sure
natural.
that I get So this is Fougère Emeraude. I'm not sure if I'm getting like on the blotter, I'm getting Fougère features.
I didn't personally.
But if you say Tonka coumarin is a thing you're gonna find in Fougère.
Right. Like the elements of a fougere is in it, right?
Right.
But it's not, those notes aren't in the forefront. Lavender. I think I don't know if there is lavender.
I'm not getting lavender per se.
No, I didn't really get that any
But I do
lavender.
get tuberose. I get green, I get spice. But I'm hit with mint. Okay. And CHYPRE AZURAL is next.
Yeah. It's like fresh squeezed oranges, the top on that. It's so realistic. It's insane. Like I said, almost ultra fresh vibes, but not as cuminy
But
like that.
wow.
Sour.
It
Very
is
sour.
very. This is very good, dude.
It is good.
Wow.
I just had trouble pulling the trigger on that for $200, $220 for a 50 ml on that. And it has your patchouli, I think. That
This is
clean
really
patchouli.
good. This is very fizzy.
Mm-hmm.
Like soda, like you've just cracked open a fresh can of soda pop. Fizz. Slightly green, again, mentholated. Very electrifying.
I don't know what Remy does, man. Remy, like, he's a wizard.
This is really nice. I like this a lot. CHYPRE AZURAL. It's got a lot of, and I don't like citrus natural, like, but this has got a lot of high quality citruses in the top.
But no, Bobby, I got absolutely nothing from Pavarotti other than lemony honey hairspray.
It's like a green floral fougere. CUIR is nice. It's very dry. I love the dryness of this.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, that stuff, like, I don't know what it is. It's just like I spray that stuff on like in a nice clear day and the sun is up in the summer. CUIR is the best.
They're all really good. They're very well balanced. Let me smell Oriental Velours.
Oh,
So
that's
you
another
really,
dry one.
huh?
That's another dry myrrh with this coniferous spruce. It's really interesting. But it's like, but you don't get like dark green coniferous colors. You get like neon green almost from the spruce. Neon green and dark browns. Some people don't like it, but it's dry.
It's quite chocolatey.
Yeah.
Smoky. Woody. Yeah.
People were comparing it to Shalimar.
Patchouli. A lot of patchouli in here. Very smoky.
Yeah.
Meditative.
Yes.
Slightly leathery. Is there
Burning
labdanum in here?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure there is
Wow.
There's an amber in there. Might be bergamot at the top, I'm not sure.
I like this too. I really like this. Very smoky resins.
That was one of the first ones I bought as well. When I first bought.
But myrrh, you say myrrh. Myrrh is like, if you've smelled the natural of myrrh, it is quite leathery.
Oh, yeah.
Myrrh on its own has leathery facets. Labdanum, I'm sure there's labdanum in here, has leathery facets.
Mm-hmm. Can you think of Gucci Guilty Absolute for a second when you smell
No,
that?
no, I
No?
don't like guilty. I don't get the hype with guilty absolute. I, I like the artistry. I don't like what the result is
As
of guilty
as
Gucci.
far as that industrial kind of, not I mean necessarily industrial, but that leathery kind of dirty.
This to me feels miles better. Like
Oh no,
miles.
of course. No, no. I'm not saying it smells like it, but I get a couple of facets that I get from Gucci Guilty Absolute in that.
I really like this.
Yeah, you can meditate in that.
Yeah, it's very meditative.
You can find that you sit under a spruce tree with that, with
You
your legs
do you not
crossed.
get chocolate from this? Like a
Yeah, I can
dark
see
chocolate?
chocolate. I can see
Yeah.
chocolate. Yeah, I can get that. I haven't sprayed it in a little bit, but I remember like clearly how like dry it is. Very kind of gummy almost, a little bit. Very resinous.
Fougère Emeraude feels like it has heaps of hedione in here, like white florals, like blooming bouquets, freshness, fresh florals, slight green, slightly minty, clean.
Dunk's not giving up on that Cretia moods.
What's that?
He's not giving up. He's throwing jabs.
Who is?
Dunk.
Duncan? Yeah, Duncan's
Yeah.
all right. I like Duncan. Queer is so dry, man.
Mm-hmm.
All I'm getting is like dryness and salt, like salty skin.
It's good. And that's on skin though. I think you're getting
Yeah,
a lot
and
of that
paper
from the skin.
and smoke. Do I get aldehydes? Do I get aldehydes from what? Tuberose? Maybe from the tuberose. The CHYPRE is so sparkling.
Mm-hmm.
It's like fresh grinds of citrus and the peel as well, like peel mixed in too. It's like you know when you kind of peeling an orange or something, and you get that juice. Like if you turn the peel a certain
Mm-hmm.
way, you'll get juice squirting out of it. That's what it
Get it
reminds
in
me.
your eye.
Yeah, interesting.
Like I've said, I think this brand is basically like the best brand that money can buy.
Well, I think with time and with more releases as they get bigger, people will start to notice that. But I do agree with a lot of what you say. The quality is the colors, the textures, everything is really vivid. They're just so full and rich and deep.
Yeah. And I like the transparency. Like they tell you percentages and everything that they're using. You know, like that's what I like about the brand especially.
Or which cologne do you have? You have
I have
the Indonesia.
yeah, the ambergris.
Let me spray this.
I love that. That stuff is just fun. Quickly you go on a summer day to take care of some errands. You can just go ham on the sprays. That's what I use it for.
And the lasting power is good on these.
Yeah, the issue for people will be projection, but I don't care about that.
Fuck
But
that.
I get I get 6-7 hours, no problem on that.
Very fresh, very musky.
Yeah, I get an immortelle kind of feeling almost. Green.
Very like Mediterranean Sea, man.
Yeah.
Eating
Bergamot.
olives out of a fucking martini.
Yeah.
That's what this is.
It smells like the ambergris has been bobbling. I can't even say it. It's been in the ocean, just floating.
This smells like a vintage perfume.
I think there's oak moss in it. Look at the ingredients.
I swear to God, I feel like I'm smelling a vintage perfume.
Look, see if there's a Verna Punastri in there.
Eugenol.
That I always see that stuff.
That there is.
Verna, you see?
Pronasti extract.
Look, there you go. So there's oak moss in there.
Dude, it feels like a Chanel. I am not even kidding. Like it's clean and smooth like a Chanel.
It's good. You get the bergamot top, kind of.
No, JJ, this doesn't smell dusty at all. I think that dustiness is probably like a mixture of patchouli that you're getting in vintage.
I mean, ambergris can be dusty, though. Kind of dry and dusty. Like, think about
ambergris is a lot of things.
It is a lot of things.
Ambergris is aldehydic. It is marine-like. It is soapy. It is waxy. It can be like both dirty and clean at the same time.
Yeah,
that's
my second favorite note.
Man, I'm really happy with these.
I knew you would be.
Really happy. If somebody wants to try these, maybe I should do a giveaway.
Alex Chu's coming to your house right now as we speak.
You can come, Alex, but not right now. I'd fucking punch you if you came right now.
Well, he's been training, so I don't know, man.
But Chu's been training, and he might punch back.
Yeah, he might.
But I probably got 100 pounds on Chu, so I'd give him a couple of freebies, right? Maybe get a couple of freebies, Chu, right? I'll let you hit me, but I'm gonna hit back.
I don't know, man. He grabs a leg. I don't think he's here. He's punching a bag somewhere.
Is he here?
He's probably punching a bag somewhere.
All right. Well, here, Jonathan, Daniel wants some. So, Daniel, you got him.